Alright, guys, so we're going to continue with the class, and we have a presentation right here that I would like to share with you, which is the presentation in regards to articles. Okay, so here is the presentation, and as we were discussing before, this is about English grammar, and our topic is articles. Um, so pay close attention, please, to what we're going to be um, learning today because this is very useful. It seems that the topic is it's uh it's not that extensive, but it's very important because this is what we use every day in every single statement in every single um sentences that we're going to build. So first, articles. Articles are small words. Okay, they indicate items. They describe nouns. There are two kinds. All right. So again, articles are small words. They indicate items. They describe nouns, and there are two kinds. Okay. So the first kind of article is the definite article. Why definite? Definite because it will express something exactly it will definite um, mention or point at something. The second kind of article is indefinite, okay, because it's going to be talking about something that is not exactly something. I know it might kind of tend to be a little difficult to understand right now, but we're going to see some more examples and definitions right here. The definite article, the first one that we're talking about, there is one definite article only. In this case, is the word the. Okay, the one that we use, like I said, almost every day. Like when we say the book, the computer, the house, the car, for example. So the first definite or the only definite article is the word the. There is a definite article and it indicates exactly. It tells definitely which item we are talking about. Okay? For example, I fixed the car. I fixed not just any car, but I fixed the car. Therefore, the article tells which car. It is a definite article because it tells definite the definite item that we're talking about. Okay. The pronunciation. To say the definite article, make the th sound follow with the sound. The say like like thuh, the. Okay, so you can right there at home. You can practice right now. Make the th sound follow with the sound. The is like saying the. Okay, the car, the house. Okay. There are two now in regards to indefinite articles, okay, which is the second type of articles we'll be discussing today because there are only two types of articles. The second one is the indefinite article. Okay, there are two um indefinite articles. The first is a. I think I kind of make a little mistake right here because there are two in, indefinite articles, not definite, but indefinite articles. Okay. The first one is a, and the second one is n. A is used before any consonant, and n is used before any vowel sound. Okay. Again, a is used before any consonant, and n is used before any vowel sound. The pronunciation for the indefinite article a, let's say like the a in gate. Okay, so we say a like gate. Okay, it is also say like ah. Remember the you remember the sounds of the vowel a. It has two different sounds, right? A and ah. So it says like it is say like a in gate, and it is also say like ah. The word n is say like in hand. Okay, so when we're talking about our hands, we say hand. So the word is pronounced like end, n. Okay, not with the d at the end, just n. So before a word that begins with a vowel, also before a word that a with a vowel sound. Okay, so a and n are indefinite articles. They also indicate an item, but they don't specify which item. They don't say which item. They specify an item, but not exactly which item. For example, I drove a truck. Not specifically like when not like when we are talking about the definite article. In this case, will be I drove the truck. But in this case, we're talking about an indefinite article, and the correct pronunciation will be I drove a truck. Truck begins with a consonant. So A is an indefinite article. You don't know which truck, but we know we're talking about a truck. Okay. So another example talking about the other type of indefinite article. For example, I drove an ambulance. Ambulance begins with an A vowel. Okay. So therefore we use N instead of A, because it automatically would turn around to N, because this word begins with also the same vowel A. So it's going to be turned into N. So N is an indefinite article. You don't know which ambulance, but we know that I drove an ambulance. Okay? Articles are adjectives. They describe nouns. Articles are also parts of a speech, and they are also adjectives. Okay? So again, articles are adjectives. They describe nouns. Articles are parts of a speech, and they are also adjectives. Some languages use no articles. They indicate and describe. They are general adjectives, and they don't specify properties. They do identify the item. And this is basically the end of this presentation. So remember and don't forget about it. There are two types of articles, okay? The definite article and the indefinite articles. Just to do a little recap, the definite article is the word the, and it's pronounced like the th sound followed by the h sound. So it's the, okay? The. And also the indefinite articles, which are two, the one that is A, and the second one, which is N. Okay, A is pronounced before or is used before a noun or a word that begins with a consonant, like in truck. All right, a truck. And N is used before a word or before a noun that begins with a vowel, like ambulance. So we don't say a ambulance, we said an ambulance. All right. So this is we're going to be continuing with some exercises right now. We're going to do some practices to pronounce the words, to write them down. We're going to be also practicing on how to build some sentences using either um, definite articles and indefinite articles. I'm gonna give you some examples right now, and then you will go ahead and do the rest. All right. So let's go ahead and do this right now.